in Studio Boston, Cheryl and Stanova. I just want you to know, and there's no snow outside. So yay, so far so good. 28 years, guys, I've been partying. And you know what my absolute favorite month of the year to party. You all know it. You're all saying it right now. It's January. First of all, it's my birthday month, so just want to throw that out there. But the reason that I absolutely love January is because it really is the perfect segue to the holiday frenzy. Right now, everybody's in holiday frenzy, crazy mode, and you know, nobody can think beyond, but we all know that there is a life after December, after Christmas, right after the holidays, and it's called January. And what happens in January? Like right after Christmas, people are like dying to throw the trees out. The pine needles are all over the place, right? The people go back to work, the kids are going back to school, and life just kind of falls into normalcy. But what happens a lot of the times in January, as we know, is it can be a long, cold, dreary month. And we in Tupperland provide free winter therapy. And our free winter therapy saves people a lot of money from having to go and see therapists, because we provide free therapy at our Tupperware parties. Because what happens is, like, after the holidays, people really need to go someplace and decompress. Right? They need to decompress, they need to chill, relax, connect with friends, glass of wine, and get organized with Modular Mates, because it is my favorite product in the catalog. It's the reason I started my business 28 years ago. So it's the perfect month to party, and we will reward our New Year's hostesses. These are the word choices, with the biggest and the best gifts. I invite my customers, I've been inviting them for the last few weeks, and my hostesses to be my very first VIP hostesses of the new year. Those are the word choices I use. Susie, I am so excited about what Tupperware is introducing in January that I would love you, I am inviting you to be one of my very first VIP hostesses of the new year. And you know what this is going to mean for you? You're going to be one of the first to view our brand new winter catalog. You're going to be one of the first to earn your Modular Mate tower, right? Tower for free. And you'll be the first to show off your beautifully organized pantry that I will come back. I will put all of your food in the Modular Mates, like we just saw that beautiful demo from Karim. And I will label them, and I will make them look absolutely beautiful. Hat goes off. Okay, so we want a date right away. Like we said, January in Tupperland starts December 26th. Why not have a party that week? People are home with the kids, right? All day long, planning activities. What are they? They're looking for someplace to go at night. So there's no reason that we can't have a party on December 27th, December 28th, December 29th. You just have to have that mindset that people will be looking and excited to go someplace right after Christmas. And we want to fill that first week first. So we all know by now what the January host program is. I'm not going to go over that. I'm sure Cheryl will be stacking the hostess really well for us. But what you really want to do is share your enthusiasm. And again, I'm going to repeat these word choices, that January is the best and the biggest host bonus month. That's what you want to be saying. January is the biggest and the best host bonus month. For example, an average standard party of $600 with just a few friends, and 2 or more of your friends invite me to come to your home to give you a free shopping spree on me. I don't say date a party, book a party. Well, I say date a party. I don't say book a party, because I think people go like, book a party, too committal. But I'll say, you know, invite me into your home to be able to have me give you a free shopping spree on me. So with that $600 party, which is like 5 or 6, 7 people, she will earn 180 credits. And we know with 180 credits, she can choose whatever she wants from the catalog. But imagine that she can now choose the entire $225 tower, and she can choose the brand new Ultra Pro lasagna pan free and still have credits left over. That's over $300 of incredible exclusive products, absolutely free. Not to mention her thank you gift, her mega bowl, her half price items, and the best party experience ever. Oh my gosh. So is there a lot to offer our hostesses in January? Yes. We need to first wrap ourselves around how big this is, because it's our enthusiasm and our conviction that Tupperware provides all the tools for us to be able to give us the confidence to go out and feel good about talking to people about dating a Tupperware party. So I'm assuming by now that you are filling up your date book, so that you've been filling them. Hopefully you have some parties there that you're calling in. I love seeing all those different studios waiting for our datings. But let's just say maybe your date book isn't as healthy as you'd like it to be. Anybody out there going, yeah, I only have a couple of parties. I need more. Or maybe like you don't have any parties right now. Oh my gosh, that is, I know, upsetting. But guess what, guys? We've all been there. You know what? I went through bad winter last year. Been there, done that. But guess what? You will be able to save the day. The power of one. You are going to start today, like even right after this training. What can you do right now? You're going to grab your contact list, and we know who's on that contact list, right? Think about all of those customers who have maybe purchased some modular mates in the past, maybe some hostesses who had a Tupperware party with you over the summer, but they haven't seen the new catalog. Maybe it's for our established sales force, the people who had a party with us a year ago, 2 years ago. You can call them back. It's their 1 year anniversary. It's their 2 year anniversary. I just called a lady last night who was like a January hostess, I think it was 5 years ago, but I know she's on my e-trends and she always checks it. So I'm like, I'm going to call her. And you know what she said? She said, I have plenty of modular mates, but my daughter just got married, so I think it's time for her to start her collection. So we know we have plenty of people we can go back to. Maybe the people that were going to have a party in the fall, that something came up and they had to cancel. You're like, I am so glad that that party didn't happen then, because you know what? It's going to happen now. Best month, biggest host bonuses in January. Think about your inner circle. Sometimes we forget about the people in our inner circle. What about your best girlfriend? Doesn't your best girlfriend deserve to have her entire pantry modularized in January? What about your neighbor that you see every day at the bus stop? Have you talked to her lately about all of the benefits of hosting a party in January? What about somebody at work that you're always bringing in the catalog to show them, but they have not experienced the power of the demonstration? Do you know how powerful our parties are going to be in January when you lay out your tower and you do an amazing demo? People are going to be like grabbing modular mates and everything else in the world, and they are going to be dating parties off of those parties, because they're going to want to earn what your hostesses are earning. So guys, there are so many people that you can call. Don't delay. Next week, it's really getting kind of close to Christmas, but you have today that you can get on the phone right now and you can just fill up those date books. In 1 or 2 parties, you are going to feel so good. You're going to call it in. You're going to register the party, and this is what you're going to say. You're going to call up some of those hosts. You say, Susie, oh my God, I'm calling you right now today. I'm so excited because we have a national date-a-thon going on, and we are registering all our January parties for our January Party Prize Patrol. Then, like, what's a January Party Prize Patrol? I can't even say that. It is when we are going to have the home office calling our hostesses randomly, and if we get the call, guess what? You're going to win. Your guests are going to win, and everybody's going to be so excited that you won the prize. And I'm registering today, so grab your calendar and let's compare calendars. Those are the word choices that I use a lot of the time. I don't say let's book a party, because a lot of people feel like that's like jugular, too committal. I'm like, let's just grab our calendars and let's just compare. Would a weeknight or a weekend work best? And then I know that there's going to be party planning coaching later, but those are the word choices that I use. So it's really, guys, your excitement and your enthusiasm, and you just want to do it now. Right. So we have 3 excuses that we are going to be hearing right now, and I've heard them all, and it's okay. We're all going to hear them, and we've heard them. And the first one is, Joan, you know what? It sounds really good, but no one is going to have money after the holidays. I mean, everybody's just going to be poor. Nope. My answer right now is nope. Because you know what? December 26th, the malls are full. I still can't get a parking space at the mall on December 26th. Why? People will always go shopping. People are looking for sales after the holidays, but people are buying for themselves. Right now, people are are shopping for gifts, but come January, they're going to be shopping for themselves. December 26th, trust me, you will not get a parking space. They're going to come to your Tupperware party, and the reason that they are going to be making great purchases is because people will buy quality. And when we do the demonstration and we show them what modular mates are going to do for their pantry, for their budget, for their food, no bugs in their flour, no stale crackers, and no Cheerios that taste like cardboard, they will be buying modular mate sets. So believe me, you may think, I understand people have no money, but they always have money for quality. Okay, second excuse. Joan, oh my gosh, I am just so busy now. I can't even think. Please just call me after the holidays, right? Isn't that what we've been hearing? So an inexperienced person will be like, okay, I'm just going to call them after the holidays because you want to respect that. And not that I'm being disrespectful, but what I would say first is, oh my God, Susie, I totally understand. Everybody's really crazed right now getting ready, but this is what we have learned from all my years of experience. January will be here before we know it. And I want to be able to offer you your best choice of a date in my calendar because my date book is filling up and I plan ahead. So I want to be able to offer you your first choice. So let's just take a quick glance and compare calendars. And this way, I'll be able to save your best date for us, and we will both have something to look forward to come after the holidays. And you don't have to do anything now, just enjoy the season with your family. And right after the new year, I will be connecting with you and we will just have so much fun at our party in January. But we do want to look at our calendars now so we can get ready. Third excuse. You know what, Joan? I just think that, January is just too soon after the holidays. Maybe we should be looking into February or March because, I just want to give my friends a chance to kind of regroup. Really? Can I tell you that? I probably wouldn't say really. I'd be thinking really. But I'm like, you know what? I know that sounds like what the situation might be, but what happens? People go back to work. People are searching for some place to go and something to do because nobody wants to fall into that winter funk. And we want to keep people's energy high. We want their spirits to be high. And we want to make sure that nobody falls into those winter blues, as we said earlier. So trust me, Susie, you will be doing your friends a huge, huge favor by inviting them over in January. Our modular mates are all on sale. All I'm asking you to do is grab a bottle of wine. I will come. Oops, lost my earphone. I will come and I will make dinner for your family. We will call it a New Year's dinner party. I will make a chicken in my stack cooker in 40 minutes. Yes, you heard it, in the microwave in 40 minutes. Like people will be like, oh my gosh, this chicken will melt off the bone. I will make a pulled chicken or a pulled pork in my pressure cooker in 30 minutes. Yep, you heard me, not 4 hours in the slow cooker, 30 minutes. We will be providing solutions to help people to save time, to feed their children healthy, and have more time for all those fun things that they want to do with their family and not slaving over the stove. So I guarantee you that January is the best time. People do not need to wait till February to regroup. We need to get them out in January right away. So guys, I hope that you can sense from what I was saying here that it's really your excitement and your enthusiasm and your confidence that's going to date you the parties. Don't worry about going over every detail of what's going on because you can do that host coaching later. You just want to get them excited that this is going to be the biggest and the best month to party and get their friends together. And you really need to take it from Joan. You must overbook. We're talking like 2 or 3 parties just isn't enough because you have 2 or 3 parties and those 2 or 3 parties happen to fall on the day of a blizzard. Now what are you going to do, right? You're going to be like having a pity party for yourself, calling Joan. I don't want to say I told you so. So you want to book more parties in January than you ever even thought you had time to hold, like 8, 10, 12, 15 parties. Go crazy. Because chances are you will have cancellations. That is the reality of our business any time of the year, but especially in January with the flu and the weather and life just happening, cancellations will happen. But if you have protected yourself with all of your collateral parties because you have paid attention and you have overdated and you started the month early by front loading, you will be able to date off of the first week, the second week, the third week. You're going to have a killer month. You're going to make amazing month in January, and you are going to be setting yourself up for a debt-free new year. So date those parties. Yay!